Now, I was just minding my business, scrolling through Twitter, and I came upon this story. Excuse me. Pool of NBA staffers vote. Chicago Bulls is having one of the worst off seasons. Really? We gon' get onto this story and talk about it, but first, gotta show love to the truth. We appreciate all the support we've been getting from you guys. Y'all continue to hit that subscribe button. The goal is for 6,700. That's light work. That's like 21 of y'all guys. Matter of fact, it's exactly 21 of y'all that's want to be part of the family. Join the Cognac game. Y'all the greatest in the world. Thank you for your support. Now, let's get to this story, man. One of the worst off seasons in the NBA. I know the Denver Nuggets lost KCP. I know the Clippers lost Paul George. What we ranking this? Let's go through this little story real quick. The Chicago Bulls may have done the right thing this offseason, but teams around the NBA still aren't bought in. You don't have to buy in. This isn't your team. You don't have to buy in. Mind your business. We continue. ESPN recently surveyed 18 different NBA league members. This included questioning coaches, scouts, and executives for their takes on some of the best and worst moves of the last couple months. And what has become an all too common trend, the Chicago Bulls continue to come up in the categories nobody wants to be in. You know what I liken this to? You know what's the reason for all this? Everybody just thirsty to jump on the Bulls when they down. It's because of Michael Jordan. 6 championships in 8 years. Let's call it like it is. The reason people don't want to call Michael Jordan the GOAT, because they mad at Mike. They mad at Mike for destroying their hopes and destroying their dreams. And we are casualties of it. I don't care. Let's keep going. More specifically, the Chicago Bulls received the second most votes when asked for the franchise that had the NBA's worst offseason. The second most? That's crazy. The Denver Nuggets received 6 of the votes for losing out on KCP, while the Bulls came in second place with 5 votes. Second worst offseason. Is this a list here? Here are all the full results. Nuggets at 6, Bulls at 5. There's the Clippers. The Lakers. What did the Lakers do? Oh, they pick up Bronny. But they weren't that bad. They still got Dalton Connect. Sometimes I just don't believe in some of these polls. Knicks. Well, they signed Bridges. Well, they lost Hartenstein. That's probably the one vote for the Hartenstein and the Pistons. I'd have put them at number 1. What did they do? Nothing. They did nothing. The Pistons are in a unlimited tank job. They're going to tank forever. Y'all better be happy y'all have Ben Wallace and Rip Hamilton and them. And get y'all that one championship snuck in there. Y'all snuck in there and got one. Because it ain't looking good, Detroit. It ain't looking good. But why is Chicago? What? Here go the reason, y'all. ESPN shared that the team's inability to receive any first-round draft capital in the Alex Caruso trade. I told y'all. That makes sense. It was incompetent. I thought it was a fireable offense. They got draft picks hanging out the yin-yang. They could have accidentally gave you a draft pick. I will never forget that, even though I like Josh Giddey. Or DeMar DeRozan sign and trade stood out most to voters. They also meant what? Well, that DeMar trade for us. We got a draft pick. Chris Duarte, he might. I don't know if he might help us out this season, but DeMar was a free agent, y'all. How could that be a minus on us, NBA members? How could it be a minus on us and he was a free agent? It's crazy to us. They just want to pick on us, on the shot. They want to pick on our city, bro. They also mentioned the fact that Chicago allowed San Antonio to receive the single best asset in the DeRozan deal with Sacramento. We don't want Harrison Barnes. If y'all think that's the best acquisition, they talking the 2031 first round pick swap. That's 7 years from now. You crazy? What's wrong with these people? That's the stuff I'm talking about. That's the Michael Jordan effect. They might even steal. They might trade that pick swap away. Ain't gonna do them any good right now. We talking about right now, NBA members. While you're hiding in the shadows. Be sure, a case could be made that the Chicago Bulls having one of the worst offseason is by design. Chicago is seemingly trying to take a step backward and prioritize youth. Having said that, these folks don't appear to be cast with that in mind. Chicago isn't getting dinged for merely getting rid of Caruso and DeRozan, which again is probably the right move. They're getting dinged for not doing it properly. As we talked about many times before, Caruso is one of the front office's top assets. Yes! And fresh off his second straight all-defensive team honor. It's making me madder and madder. While Josh Giddey is a very solid young player to get in return, many seem to believe a stronger front office would have been able to also grab draft capital. I agree. And I certainly agree with that belief. Giddey was a fresh off the worst season of his career and pretty disastrous postseason performance. That is true. The Bulls were selling high on Caruso and the Thunder was selling low on Giddey. But you would have never guessed that by looking at the deal. Yeah, we get the gist of this, bro. Y'all gonna have to get over it, bro. I lost my damn piece to my damn microphone. Where is it? I'm so damn upset up in here. Where is my piece to my mic? Where's my filter? I lost my filter, y'all. Well, anyway, NBA, get over it. Mike dominated the 90s. It's over. That's a long time ago. Don't keep trying to put us on lists because we killed y'all hopes and dreams. We didn't have like a great offseason, but we didn't have a worse offseason than the rest of the league beyond the Denver Nuggets. That's crazy, bro. That's hatred. It's flagrant, and we don't care because this the shot. Peace out. Hating all marks. Hating on my city, bro. Lame.